Alright, you guys thought I forgot about you guys. You guys thought I forgot about the sled followers I have on this channel, but I did not. Today we are back with another 850 video. And yes, the future 850 videos are going to be garage videos because it's 70 and sunny right now, so I really can't go riding when there's no snow around here. So that's going to be garage videos for you guys, but I do have some 850 content coming this week and possibly next week too. Today we're going to be talking about, should you buy a Polaris 850, the Patriot 850? Should you buy it? Should you snow check it? I'm going to be talking about my experiences and the changes they made for the 2020 models. I do this video because it is snow check season, so I think there's a lot of guys out there that are debating if they should get the 850 or wait, or should go with a Skidoo 850 or an Arctic Cat or whatever they want. So today's video is going to be talking about, should you buy the Polaris Patriot 850? Alright, let's start with my experiences. So basically my start with the 850 was it was a little rocky. It was a rocky start. I had that well-known bogging issue with my sled where it would just, you pin it and it bog out, wouldn't go anywhere, and it felt awful. I was kind of very disappointed with my sled at first. I was like, this sucks. I spent all this money on this sled and it sucks. But we took it for the reflash when the reflash came out, and that, I'd say it cleared up 85% of that bogging issue right there. I put it in the non-ethanol mode and did the reflash, and I would say 85% of the bog was gone. Every once in a while you'd hit it and there'd be a bog, but I'd say 85% of the time it was good to go. But at first, every single time you put it to the bar, or even 3/4 of the bar, it'd bog out and wouldn't go anywhere. But after the reflash, everything was fixed up on it. So that was kind of my quick, brief experience with the 850. If you guys want to see more of my 850 experience, I have a whole playlist I'll link of all my experience with the 850. You guys can go watch and see for yourself my experience and my journey with it. We're going to talk about some of the changes Polaris made for the 2020 850 that goes in the new sleds. I can't memorize everything they did, so I'm going to read off my phone. I have notes here I took. Alright, so here are the updates for the 2020 850. Improved piston profile, improved crankshaft durability, new oil drain feature for center main bearings, new internal check valve and center cavity, new PTO bearing with retaining ring. This is a big one because I know a lot of people have the PTO bearing issue, so that's a big update for you guys. New water temperature sensor, new improved manufacturing process for crankcase sealant application, new larger mag engine mounts, updated calibration with software enhancement, which I would guess is the reflash. So those are the things they're doing new for the 2020 850s. So I think all the first model year owners, the issues we had, it should be drastically less for the 2020s because Polaris listened, saw what was wrong, and did their best to fix it. So hopefully these 2020s are more reliable than the 2019 models. Another thing with buying a 2020 is if it's brand new, you have a 4-year warranty. So if something breaks, your motor blows, something goes drastically wrong on your sled, you have a 4-year warranty to cover that. So you're covered for 4 years, you know? Like, you blow a motor, say the PTO bearing still goes bad, or you score some pistons or whatever, you're covered under that 4-year warranty. So if you're debating whether or not the 850 is gonna be reliable, yes, it is time out of your season. We have a short season to ride, and even if you're down for 2 weeks, that's 2 weeks out of the season you could be using your sled riding. But at least you know that you have a warranty and you're not paying out of pocket to fix your sled. I think you should buy the 850. Honestly, it's a great motor. Once all the bugs are worked out, like on mine, once all the bugs are worked out, it was an incredible motor. And say you buy it and you don't like it, you have issues with it, you don't like the motor, you don't like the sled, whatever it is, they have an incredible resale value right now because there's not many of them out there because they're spring order only. Like in my area, the Chicagoland area, I'd say, Northern Illinois, you could pick up a used 2019 850 for anywhere from, I'd say, $11,500 to $13,000 is what they're going for in my area. I'm sure around you guys it varies by how many are there and the demand for them. But in my area, we're looking at $11,500 to about $13,000. So if you bought this sled for $15,000 and you're like, fuck this sled, I hate it, I don't want it anymore, you can still sell it and not lose too much money, which is actually a really good thing. Because I know a lot of like the Axis 800s and the 13, or the, what is it, the 11 through 15s, the 800s, the Pro chassis, their value went to shit because there's so many of the market's saturated. Everyone's trying to get rid of them to get the new stuff, but the 850s, the market's not saturated. There's not a lot out there. So if you hate it or don't want it anymore, you could sell it for most of what you paid for it, which is a really good thing. At the end of the day, I honestly think the Polaris Patriot 850 motor is definitely worth your money. I would definitely go out and buy one if you don't have one already, or if you're considering it, you're on the fence. I would say go out and buy one, ride it for yourself, enjoy it, and see what you think, man. Like, not everyone's gonna have the same experience as me. You're not gonna have the same experience as anyone else out there. Like, you could have a perfectly fine motor, or you could have a shitty motor, or you could be somewhere in between like me where you have a little bit of issues, then it works out and becomes great. It all depends on the motor you get. It's a hit or miss thing, even with brand new sleds. It sucks if your sled breaks. I know, I've been there. But in the end of the day, you're taking a gamble on a new sled. But I do think with the warranty, the high resale value, and all the updates, getting an 850 would definitely be worth it. The 2020 for sure. The 2019s, I still think the 850 is worth it. Just figure out what's been done to it, get your warranty transferred, and you should be good to go. I mean, I don't see an issue with it. I've had great experiences. I know plenty of other people have great experiences. I actually have 4 friends with 850s and they've all had killer experiences. No one's had an issue. I was the only one with the bogging issue. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, to conclude this video, if you're on the fence about getting an 850, go ahead and do it. Ride it for yourself, see what you think of it. So the next couple videos I'm gonna be doing on the 850, I'm doing 5 things I love about it, 5 things I hate about it, and I'm talking about the new Chaos. I have a few days till, we have a couple, maybe a week or 2 till snow check season's officially over. And I've been throwing around the idea of trading my Pro RMK 850 in for a Chaos. So we'll talk a little bit about that in the upcoming week. But that is going to be it for today's video, guys. If you guys liked today's video or this helped you, if you're on the fence with the 850, smash that thumbs up button. Comment down below if you're getting an 850 or what sled you're ordering or what sled you're going to be riding next season. And if you guys are new here or been watching for a while, I want you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. With the top down, yeah. I'm with my shorty, she gon' drop down.